Good evening, everybody. My name is Chris. I've introduced myself on the group. I'm a software engineer. I'm also a trainer. I run training for people, professionals, and all that. Today I want to, give us some tips. Let's have a little bit discussion about the internet and the social media, how you can leverage on it to help yourself, because I know a lot of people are having issues financially in Nigeria. The state of the country is really bad and it's affecting everybody, and I think we are in an era where people should not be saying that at least they cannot provide for their basic needs. Let it be that you don't have money to buy big cars, build houses, but at least the internet can provide you some basic money you need to keep up, do some other things. There's a lot of opportunity on the internet. I think the problem we're having in Africa or in Nigeria, I would say, is information. And again, people have been so brainwashed to understand that anything that has to do with the internet is scam. Everything that has to do with the internet is fraud. So the only thing that comes into somebody's mind when you bring an opportunity to that person is, this person is here to defraud me. I do not blame people for that, because what is happening in our society is all because of hunger, that people are doing a lot of things. But aside from that, there's a lot of things going on in the internet, and the sooner you start taking advantage of this, the better it will be for you. I used to regret why I started going deep into the internet when I did. You understand? It's really crazy for me, because I wished I had started earlier, because some of my friends I know, some of them are top influencers. Some of them have a lot of followers, some of them are making a lot of money. I pay people. I run Amazon Masterclass. Some of you know about it. I know how much I paid to influencers just to share my flyers on their page. So this could be me, this could be you, this could be anybody. You understand? And the question is, why not us? Why are we not the influencers? Why are we not there? So these are the things I want us to talk about tonight, and find a way we could help ourselves and leverage on what is going on in the internet and start making money, so that people will not be saying I don't have money. It's very embarrassing when somebody say I don't have like 10,000 naira. Okay, let's just say you don't have a million naira. It's okay. But when somebody say I don't have 10,000 naira, I don't have 5,000 naira, I don't have 2,000 naira, it's kind of embarrassing, because I'll be like, I see all the time online you are using your internet, you're doing something. Then how can't you use that money to make? How can't you use your data to make money for yourself? You understand? So let's start by addressing some issues. When you come to the internet, when you come to social media, there are two kind of persons. There are two kind of people you find in the social media. One are the people using the social media. Two are the people the social media is using, or the internet is using. So you have to ask yourself this question: which category do you fall within? Are you the one the social media is using, or are you the one using the social media? These days we hear people say, the days are running fast, time is running fast, the month is running fast. Now when you look at that person, you find out that most of the time when people stay on the internet, maybe when you are pressing your phone, the days are running. You don't know. You might just take your phone and just go into the internet. The next time you are bringing your head up, it's already 3 hours away. It's 4 hours, 5 hours, and you'll be like, the days is running. The day is not running. If you want to know whether the day is running, just drop your phone, drop every other thing you're doing, just sit down in a place. You find out that the day is not running. It's actually that something is distracting you. And these are the things you need to start to look into. These are the things we need to address first. Distraction. For you to prosper in the internet space, for you to prosper in social media, you must avoid distraction, because distraction is the biggest challenge you will have on social media. Now imagine you going to social media. Sometimes I might say, hey, I want to go and do something on the internet. I'm just coming on, then something just pop out, and I see people talking about something, or they are dragging somebody on the internet. Hey, this is happening. What happens to me? I immediately push my focus there. Let me just see what is happening. I'm trying to see what is happening. It's already 1 hour away, 2 hours away, 3 hours. I'm still checking what is happening. So this is something that is happening to all of us. And if you don't take time to manage this thing, you find out that you will never make it. You keep spending your time on the internet doing nothing, because the internet is there to distract you. So you have to learn how to distract the internet. Now, what I normally tell people is, when you come to my WhatsApp, I'm not saying these things so that maybe I don't view your status. If you know me, I don't view your status. You know, maybe you're not doing what I want. Now, when you come to my WhatsApp status, I mute a lot of people. These are the first thing you need to do if you want to avoid distraction in social media. For you to take advantage of it, you need to avoid mute some people. There are a lot of people in social media that distract you. There are a lot of people there. Hello, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Now, there's a lot of people.
Yes, we are hearing you.
When you go to your social media,
Yes, we can hear you.
your work. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, when you go to your social media, you need to start muting some people who are a distraction to you. You understand? Mute them. You're not muting them because you don't like them, but there are certain things they put up there that are not helping you. They are not helping you to grow as a person. They are not helping you to grow. There are people that you know definitely their status are not there to help you to grow. First of all, you need to start muting those people. If it's unfollowing them, unfollow them. Assuming now you are very good at Twitter, or you are doing Facebook, or you're doing WhatsApp. Now, the most of the distraction comes in what happens maybe in our status on the post or whatever thing. Now, if you find out that a particular person is a distraction to you, you need to mute that person. Don't see his status. It's not a bad thing not to see somebody's status. Let the person say, hey, you're not looking at my status. Say, hey, you have been very busy. But if you go to my WhatsApp status, I mute a lot of people, because these kind of people, they post something that when you come, it's not something that is educative. It's not something that is helping you. But you just be there watching those things, and time is going, and they keep distracting you. So first of all, the first approach you have to do before you if you want to get it right, mute such people and mute them. If actually you want to have fun, you have to just go to the down where you mute them, go and watch their status. Maybe you want to have fun. But on a normal day, you have to avoid distractions, so that if you want to really go far. Then the next thing you have to do, a lot of people there's something I want to address as well. Now, this issue we're having here in Nigeria, people don't understand how business go. A lot of people don't understand the concept of business, and that is why a lot of people are getting it wrong. So, there's some business you'll be doing in Nigeria, people will just be making fun of it. Imagine like somebody is selling shoes on the internet, posting things, people are making fun of it. Somebody is doing POS, everybody say, hey, you are doing POS business. There's one girl in my status. She just posted something about POS. See, I don't know, she was just making fun about people that do POS business. I came to that girl, I just chatted her up. I said, do you know I have a friend that is making up to 700,000 monthly on POS business? She was like, are you for real? I said, yes, I have somebody that is making up to 700k every month on POS business. The girl went and removed that chat, and she started asking me, how is this possible? Can you connect me? Now, these are broke people that are broke. They just go around with information. They don't even understand. They don't even know what. That's one of the problems we're having in Nigeria. People talk about a particular business, you just, because of that, you just cancel it and you go your way. I want to give us a tip now. The section might be a little bit short. I'm going to try and make it brief, so I'm going to just hit the point so that anyone you can catch, anyone you can pick up, anyone you think that you can be doing, you just do it. I'm going to use myself as an example for you. Now, a lot of people say I do a lot of business. Yes, I do a lot of business. I do a lot of things. You know, I'm into software development. I'm into training. I'm into real estate. Name it, any business you think. Yesterday, I think sometime this week, I was thinking about going into fashion. You know,
No, not this one.
somebody was like,
Please, sir. Please, sir. Or maybe, please, off that your video. You're distracting us.
please please mute your mics, off your videos, please. Please, so to avoid distractions.
Please, you're not the only person here.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Just please, the instructions say mute your mics and turn off your cameras. Thank you. So I want to use myself. Please, no distraction again. No distractions again. No distractions again. Thank you. I want to use myself as an example. Like I said, I do a lot of things, and people say, this guy is jack of all trades. I'm not jack of all trades, but a lot of people don't understand what happens in the internet. Now, I want to use Amazon as a case study. I want to use Uber as a case study. I want to use Airbnb as a case study. I want to use any business that you know that operates with affiliate marketing principle as a case study for you. Now, how many of you know how Uber operates? How many of you know how Amazon operates? Now, Amazon doesn't own a single product. Who knows that? How many of you know that Amazon doesn't own a single product? Amazon have the largest store in the world, but Amazon doesn't own a single product. Now, how many of you know that Uber don't own a single car? Even the one that is operating here in Nigeria, like Bolt, they don't own a single car. How many of you know that? Now, this is affiliate marketing. Now, this is the concept which a lot of business is built upon. And these are the things we here in Nigeria, when we see people doing it, we criticize it. We say, hey, it's all about bring one person, bring two person. I didn't ask you to go and do that business or move around like other people do. There's other ways you can do your online business, referring people to businesses and making your money. Now, this is something we do on a normal day without even knowing. And it's annoying when somebody who do affiliate on a daily basis still go about criticizing affiliate marketing. It's a bad thing. Now, take for instance, Mrs. Emeka went to make her hair, and she's just coming back from where she make her hair, and then Mrs. Ugo saw her and say, hey, Mrs. Ugo, what is that? Oh, wow, your hair is looking good. Where did you make this hair? He said, I made it so place. What did you just do? You just referred her to a business. And are they paying you for that? No. You just referred somebody to a business, and that person is going to go there to patronize that business, and you who referred the person to the business, you are not making anything from it, which is what a bad thing. This is what is happening here in Nigeria, and a lot of us are doing it, and we don't even understand. We don't even know we are doing it. We keep referring people to businesses, and they go there, they do transaction, sometimes transaction that worth millions of naira, and we get nothing in return. It's bad, and the same person will come and be saying bad thing about affiliate marketing. The biggest market in the whole world, biggest industry in the whole world, is they all operate on affiliate marketing principle. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can.
Okay, sorry for that. I think it was a little.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Thank you. Now, this is what is happening, and a lot of people don't know we are doing these things, and it's crazy. And still, we talk bad about some businesses. We don't even understand that this is the main concept of business. Now, I want to go back to my me as a person, and how I am a jack of all trades. Now, yes, I specialize in software development. That's what I do for a living, and that is my business. Now, how am I involved in real estate? I'm going to tell you now. How am I involved in other things I do? I'm going to tell you now. And if you're going to take this simple principle, if you're going to obey these rules, if you're going to follow these things I'm doing now, you will also be making money like I do. It's quite easy. I know how much I've made this year alone in real estate. If you go to my status today, you see a building I post there. Now, what did I do? Let me tell you the simple method I normally use. For those who say they don't have money, for those who are in the internet who are not making money. Now, this is how you're going to be making money. If you know somebody who owns a business, if you know somebody who does something that is marketable online, you have to know that that thing is marketable online. Now, approach that person. Now, when I went into real estate, what I did is I had some friends, some of my friends who are into it, and even those I don't even know, because I do a lot of online business. Probably maybe you come into contact with me, I find out that you're into a business, I'll just contact you and say, hey,
let's exercise patience in the network.
Network really bad.
oh, I don't know what is happening tonight. The network tonight is something else. The network tonight is something else. Sorry. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I think we're back. Sorry for that.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So what I normally do is I see a business. You must avoid this problem of you are ashamed of what you do for a living. If you are selling borsas, be proud of it. These are one of the things we here in Nigeria are doing that is really, really bad. You can go to somebody's status, the person is posting memes like 100, all the whole status is memes. The person can't even advertise his business, can't even be proud of what he does. He can't even share what you do. For people, how on net can people know what you do if you don't share it? The internet have made things easy now. People can easily identify you by you don't even need to talk to anybody. Share it. People watch status on a daily. I have hundreds of people watching my status on a daily. Why won't I share my business to them? Why would I be entertaining them? Are you there to entertain anybody? Are you an entertainer? Why don't you post your business? Now, what I normally do is, if I know you are doing a business, I meet you. I tell you, how much will you be paying me if I refer people to you? It's very simple. This is affiliate marketing. I do this with people in real estate. My cut with there is 50-50. There's no once I come to you, I say, hey, you're into real estate. I normally I can help you to be marketing your product. I can put it on my status. I have a number of viewers on my status. What is my cut each time I refer somebody to you? We strike a deal. What happens next? Each time I see you posting anything, I don't even need to talk to you. Once I see you post anything on your status, I pick it up. I post on my own. I keep watching. That's why I mute some people. Once I see that you are not relevant in my status, I mute you. You understand? I'm not saying it so that you think I'm a bad person, because you cannot. If you are not adding value to my life, I will mute you. You understand? These are the problems a lot of people are having. You keep watching things that distract you. You be watching this meme from one man enter another meme and that meme. You keep watching them, before you know, the whole day is gone. You have not achieved anything. Why don't you move to those people that distract you? Any day you feel like, hey, today I want to watch men, just go and look at them. Go to the downside of your WhatsApp, open it up. There are people I meet that put memes. That's what they are specializing. Any day I feel like I want to laugh or do it, and I just go down there and put it. Although on a normal day, those people can never be on my status, on my list of people I'm going to see their status immediately. And there are people I look out for what they are putting. There are people that put up most motivational stuff. There are people that talk about things that is really helpful. People that talk about reality. You understand? These are the kind of people you have to let them be on your status list, so that once you come, you can actually look at them. Any status you are going to, you know that you are going there to get value. Any day you feel like I want to go and have fun or watch memes, you go down to your muted list and go and watch memes there. You understand? This is one of the things I normally do. Some of these things they call, you say you jack of all trades. Like somebody come the other day and say, hey Chris, you do a lot of things. I just laughed. But this person know I don't do much thing. I just focus on one thing. But if I see that you're doing something that is profitable, definitely I'm going to approach you. I'm going to strike a deal with you immediately. How do I help you to market your business? You tell me, what is my cut? I don't even waste time on that. I'm a businessman. If we are not talking business, I don't think we have been doing anything. Okay, last time I started posting something about this fancy design in for shops. I don't know what they call it, but I was posting it. I've referred 2 people to that guy so far. You understand? So, and my cut has come in. So imagine if you are doing the same thing. I sometimes it's really hurtful when people say I'm not making money, but you go to their status, they keep posting a lot of nonsense things which is not helping their life. Why would you be posting that? So this is one of the things you need to start doing. If you see somebody who is doing something that is profitable and you know that is going to help you, just go into that person DM and say, hey Mr. This is your business. I would like to be helping you to share it. I have over 100 people viewing my status. I want to be posting it there. Anybody that chats me up, I will connect it to you. Now, I do crypto. There's one guy called Josh. I don't know whether he's here. I met him some time ago. The same way. I said, Josh, I'm looking for a reliable person I want to deal with on crypto. I normally have people that say they want to sell their crypto or want to buy crypto. Let's strike a deal. We talk. I say, hope you are reliable. You say yes. I say, no problem. What will happen is I'll bring customers to you. Tell me your price. I add my own cuts. I tell the client pay. We settle each other. Everybody goes his way. We have been doing this continuous. Just the other day, I think the day before yesterday, I transacted with him. And even this night, I'm going to just transact with him once I'm finished this class, because I have something to do with crypto. So I'm going to transact with him this night. Now, these are some of the things a lot of us are ashamed to do. I don't know why you'll be ashamed of doing something that will profit you. Let people talk. You understand? If you are posting busters on your wall, your status, let people talk. And another thing I want you to learn again, there's nothing like consistency. Sometimes somebody will post something on his status and nobody comments on it. Tomorrow the person go and put it down and he doesn't put it up again. No, that's not how business work. You understand? If you want to effectively utilize your WhatsApp, you keep posting something to people. It's just like if some of you remember, there's a song, those who live in Enugu, there's one particular song then that went viral. Now the song is very ugly. It's not even pleasant. I won't recommend that song to anybody. Now what happened is that NTA then, it was earlier 2000, NTA keep playing this song. They keep playing this song every now and then, every blessed day, every day they keep playing this song. I think the person paid them a lot of money for them to play the song. Now what happened? In no distant time, everybody started singing to this song. Someone who just like me now, I'll just come. This song I hated so much. I'll find myself sitting on it. Like one day I'll just be sitting there, I'll start singing the song. Why? Because this song has been there always. It keep presenting itself. The same thing go with business. Once a customer keeps seeing a product, you keep presenting that product to him every single day. A day will come, that customer will say, let me check what this product this guy is keep pushing up on my wall. Let me see the importance of this product. Now, you don't need to stop posting something because maybe the first time you post it, people don't react to it. No, that is not how you do business. Some people will see it that day and say, what is this? Tomorrow you post it, they will say, what is this? Next tomorrow, you see that person coming to your DM and say, what is this you are selling? You understand? You keep posting what you're posting. Don't mind whether nobody comments. Don't mind whether nobody said anything about it on the first day. Because if you don't keep doing it, people will not get used to it. And when they don't get used to it, they will never patronize you. You don't... Even you as a person, if I give you a business if I present a business to you the first day, will you buy that business? You cannot buy into it. You cannot. It's not done. That's not how business work. But when you keep marketing this thing to the person, keep preaching this to the person, it's just like people repenting. You don't go to a pagan a day and preach the word of God to the pagan will repent. It doesn't work that way. But the more you keep preaching to the person will chase you away today, tomorrow will come. The person will chase you away, the next tomorrow will come. And this person will say, this guy that keep coming, even all this thing I'm doing, let me listen to him this day. Let me listen to him today and know what he's talking about. And before you know, you might convince that person, the person will repent and become a Christian, a true Christian. The same thing happens with business. If you don't keep preaching your business to your customers, the customer will never come to you. What is that you're doing? I don't know. But you know what business you're doing. And if you find out that business, it's something that requires you to go online, bring that business online. You understand? Now, a lot of people say I'm very busy, I'm too busy, I work in office, I work in the bank, I work in this and that. That is not true. The internet is such a way that you can do any business you want to do. Post anything on your status and people will go there and be seeing it. You don't even need to be there. You might even set up a message, maybe tell them that you're not around. Let them chat you up. When you come back, or maybe you work in a place that don't allow you to use your phone. So far as your product is there on your status, it will be there for the 24 hours. There's no how on earth on 24 hours you won't have access to your phone. Let it be there. There might be somebody coming to your DM to ask you how far this business. Maybe you are not even the one managing the business because of time. Use this concept I normally use. Affiliate with the person that do it. Now, people say you do real estate. How do you manage real estate? I've never been to any site. I don't go to sites to inspect any land. What I normally do is I post your product, your land. Maybe you are an agent, you have a real estate business you're advertising. I advertise with you. Just go to my status this night. You see, I just advertise one there. Now I have already 2 people in my DM already talking about how much is the business. They are already asking me how much the business, the land is. I've told them. Now, imagine those people say, "Hey, Chris, I want to go and see this land. What do I do immediately? I'll call the agent and say, agent, go and pick this person up and show him wherever this product is or this business, this land is." The person goes and do that. There's none of my business. What I'm listening, I'm concerned about, has the client paid? That's my business. I'll just keep asking how far. Has the client paid? Once he pay, I'll just send my account number to you, transfer my money to me. I'm in my house, I'm in my office, I'm wherever I am doing it. I didn't step out of the house. Now, these are things you as a person need to start thinking about. These are the things you as a person need to start, doing to help yourself grow in this business. So, like I said, I'm trying to make this whole thing very short and as brief as possible. So you need to learn to do some of these things I've said. If you're not doing it already, you need to start doing it. You need to start taking advantage of the internet. Now, a lot of people go to Facebook. There are a lot of users on Facebook. Whatever business you are doing, you might bring out 10,000. Let me just give you a secret of advertising your business. Even if you don't have money, it's okay. You can still be posting stuff on your Facebook. People can see it. But if you have money, run advert. If you spend 10,000 naira on advert, unless the business you are doing is not worth it. Let me tell you the secret of advert. If you spend 10,000 on advert, there's no how on earth you will not make back that 10,000 naira. If you spend 10,000 on words and ad on Facebook, there is no how on earth you won't recover that money. You understand? So these are some of the things we need to start taking advantage of. These are the things we need to start doing to help ourselves, so that people will not be saying, I don't know what to do. When there's a lot of things happening already in the internet, you can actually leverage on, you can actually partner with people. Okay, now our Amazon Masterclass we are doing, you understand? Some of us who are our students, you don't know that in that masterclass we are doing, if you help us get students, we'll give you 50% of whatever the person pays. You understand? If the person pays 10,000, 20,000, any amount, you get 50% of it immediately. You understand? Some people will say, why would I start posting? Why would I start inviting somebody? Why should I start telling somebody? You don't need to tell anybody. Put it on your status. Put it today, put it tomorrow, put it next tomorrow. What will happen? You start seeing somebody coming to ask you, what is this self? The next time another person is asking you, what is this? Next time another person is asking you, what is this? Before you know, you already have like 10 people asking you about that. Now check how much is that you've made within a short period of time. You don't need to start. That's the good thing about internet. That's the good thing about social media. You don't need to tell anybody anything. You don't need to start going to meet somebody one-on-one. Put it on your status and keep putting it up. Let people know you with this. Let people know that you are the person doing this. Okay. Sometimes I don't even put anything on real estate. People just come to my DM and say, Chris, say you are into real estate. I say yes. Because they already see me advertising things on real estate. They already see me advertising things on tech. Somebody needs a website now. My friends will call me, hey, I have a friend of mine who say he need a website. Can you help him? I'll connect you guys together. Do you know what I normally do? Anytime you connect me to anybody, I'll give you money. I'll pay you. Because I understand the power of affiliate. I'll pay you whether you say no. Okay, just like today, somebody referred a student to me in my office. I sent money to that person. And this night, there's one that referred somebody this today. I'm going to send money to that person. Why am I doing this thing? So that tomorrow the person will have the interest to want to send me another person or refer another person to me. You understand? So these are some of the little things I think you guys need to start looking into that will definitely benefit you as a person. It's not a joke. You will never know how this will change your life. Okay, somebody told me, like some of the students that normally come to my office to learn software development, it's not everybody that is brilliant. It's not everybody that, I won't use the word brilliant. I mean, like, it's not everybody that can actually understand the things of when it comes to programming. It's not everybody. It's not as if they are not smart. It's not as if they are not brilliant. It's just that, programming is something else on its own. If you're not understanding it, maybe you're not, it's not your calling, or will I use that, it's not your calling or something like that. So when I normally advise people like that, they say they have passion for this, but it's not working, it's not entering. I'm not understanding all this jargon, all this blah 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 you guys are writing. I say, my brother, what you need to learn now is how to understand how this whole programming thing goes. Understand the business aspect of it. You don't need to code. A lot of people, when I say people, I'm a software developer, they will say this guy is writing code. If I tell you the last time I wrote code, you might be surprised. but I call myself a software developer. If I tell you the last time I actively participated in a project, it's been a long time. You understand? What do? I own the office. I do the marketing. When I get the job, I hire boys to do my work for me. I pay them, I take my cut. Everybody goes his way. This is business. You understand? If you don't learn how to do business in this way, even if you are the one putting the whole energy, putting the whole strength there, you will not grow that big. You will not grow that big. So you need to start putting yourself. When you talk about different source of income, this is how people get source of income. They keep investing in different things. They keep partnering with different people. If you don't start thinking in this way, if you don't start thinking that way, if you just depend only on your source of income now, you might not be getting it right. You might not be getting it right. So I believe tonight I've been able to clear us a little bit, open our mind a little bit, open our eyes a little bit to start taking advantage of certain things that will really, really, really help you as a person to grow. You understand? So you need to start taking advantage of these things as soon as possible. Look for businesses you can advertise and make money for it. Stop referring people to go and plait their hair. That girl that is plaiting your hair that is making it to be wonderful, talk to her, tell her, if I refer somebody to you, how much will you tell me? Trust me, that girl will tell you, maybe I'll give you 1,000, I'll give you 2,000 each time I refer somebody. Just try it and see what I'm telling you. People like it when you are bringing business customer to them. Everybody like it. If you come to me and tell me, hey Chris, if I keep bringing students to you in your this thing, how much should I be getting? I'll strike a deal with you immediately. I will not even waste time. So put your data to good use. That is all we are saying tonight. Put your data to good use. Put your social media to good use. Avoid distractions. Avoid distraction. Distraction is something that will weigh you down in the internet. That's why your days is looking too fast. That's why sometimes you say, hey, the day is running too fast, the month is running too fast. When you calculate all the time you spend on the internet, you see that you are not being productive. The internet is using you. You are not the one using the internet. You keep following all these celebrity, looking their lifestyle. Those guys are made. Those guys, they are influencers. Some of them are paid to do what they are doing. Some of them are paid to post what they are posting. I see what Reno Mockley or whatever is doing. If you look very well into that guy now, you find out that he was paid to do whatever he's doing, whatever he's posting on there. He's making his money. He's an influencer, even though that people don't like it, even though people don't like what he's doing, but he's an influencer. We all know that he's an influencer. And that's what he's doing. Okay, I think there's another person the other day that just came up publicly and said, Tinubu gave me so much money. Because why are they giving them this money? Because they have followers. It's crazy that in this 21st century somebody is saying I'm not the internet type, I'm not the social media type. What type are you? This is where the money is. The money lies in the internet now. The money lies in social media. Your job you are doing, it can never give you the kind of money and the kind of realization and the kind of freedom that doing internet business will give you. Start building your followers. It's very important. If you are not the internet type, do it because of followers. Build followers. Trust me, if you have up to 10,000 people as your followers, one day somebody will just come into your DM and say, can you please post something for me? I'll give you 20,000 naira. Just post something on mine. This is what you don't even need to advertise yourself. People will see you. People will recognize. Once your followers start to grow, people will immediately come. It's a business. It's a big business in Nigeria, which a lot of people don't know. Because you are saying I'm not an internet person. I'm not a social media people. Because in your mindset, only what people do in social media is to go and post themselves or share where they are wearing half-naked clothes or whatever. This is not what people do. Some of those people that do all those things, they are just chasing. They are looking for. They want followers. They want people to follow them. when people start following them because of the nonsense they are posting up, you find out that at the end of the day, you start seeing what the person is actually there to do. I'm not advising you to go and start posting up immoral things. It's not what I'm advising you, but I'm trying to tell you the extent people do go just to build their followers. And when they build these followers, what happens? They start making money, and it's a passive money. This our affiliate, this our Amazon Masterclass. I know how much we have spent on advert. I know how much I have spent on advert on it. Just going to meet influencers. It's not that they are coming to me. I'm the one going to look for them. I just go randomly on people's page looking for people that have big followers. And once I see that you have a big follower, I say, please, I want you to post my advert on your wall. You understand? Sometimes we'll strike a deal with the person. Sometimes the person wants to be involved in the business. Sometimes the person will see that the business is profitable. You say, hey, I want to do this thing. You guys will give me some cut too. Let me push it from my own end. These are the kind of things you need to start doing. I mean, when you start doing this thing, you see money will start coming. Money will start flowing in. Small by small. Before you know it, will grow up. So start taking advantage of the internet now. If you are not, because this is where the world is now. We cannot take it away again. We can't go back to where we were before. The world is moving at a very fast, at a jet speed, and if you don't follow up now, you might regret it in the future. So I think I'm going to be ending my section here tonight because time is really going, and I think I'm going to be opening up for questions. People who want to ask questions or who want to contribute, because I said it's going to be an interactive section. So if you have something to contribute, you are free. If you have questions to ask, I'm here to answer you. If I cannot answer you, anybody who is there who can answer should do that. Okay, so questions. Do anybody have a question? Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Hello.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you for this wonderful. Thank you for this wonderful lecture. Please, can you put us through on how to run these social media ads? I really want to know how to do this because I tried doing it sometime and it flopped. Please, can you put us through on how to do it? Thanks.
What I will do, I think I will share a YouTube video for you guys to watch, a detailed video on how to go about it. I think that will help you so that you just watch a YouTube video. I'll just look for a video that is very detailed and send to you, so you watch it and go about it. You know, when you're running Facebook don't boost. There's that place they say boost. Don't go through that process. If you go through that process, you might not hit your desired targets. So, but there's other way you're going to run the Facebook ad that you can be able to set who your target audience are, the age bracket of people you are looking for. Because if you just boost your ad, it might just be targeting everybody, but you might narrow your audience to a particular region, a particular sex, a particular age. You know, these are things you can do. So I'll definitely share a YouTube video with you guys so that you can watch it and know how to do it. So if there's any business you are doing, I advise you to start running adverts for that business. No matter how much, even if it's 5,000, you can use it to boost that business. Just put it, when money is coming in, just keep putting it. It will start growing organically. It's very okay. Now, for those of us that will be interested in even marketing our own Amazon Masterclass, you can come to DM and DM me. I will give you flyer. Once you advertise, you get a customer from your side. You get a 50% cut immediately. There's no big deal about it. You understand? So these are all ways you can making money. You need to start making money on the internet. There's a lot of money in the internet. If you have not been seeing it, start seeing it. The internet has the biggest community that's the place, and that's the place you can easily get to. If you want to target US now, maybe you are doing a business, you want to target US, you can target US, you can target Canada, you can target any region in this world, which on a normal day you need to travel to there. But with internet, you don't need to travel again to go and do your business. You can target any business and promote it there, and people will buy it. Okay, any other question? Any other question?
Mr. Chris,
Yeah, I can hear you.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Like seriously, this your message, your presentation is just like sermon, and it didn't touch my heart and my soul, even my spirit. So, like for example, I'm a vendor, like a airtime vendor, like this thing.
Okay.
If you go outside to buy a card of let's say 100 naira, but over here, if you buy from me, you can it will be let's say minus 20 naira, it will be 80 naira with other attributes again. Do you think that business is a very good business that someone can do online?
Airtime business is a very big business. Most banks are into it. A lot of people are into it. But you need to have audience. You need to have an audience. You need to start building your audience. You need to start offering services. You understand? So let people start knowing you for what you do. When people start knowing you, they will keep patronizing you. Even if at the initial stage you might be getting small money, but it's a big time business, no doubt. It's a very big time business, airtime. So if you check most banking app, they have it there. So to tell you that it's something that is very profitable. Those who did airtime business, if you remember those times, people sell card on the street. You understand? Those people made money. Those people who do that business make money, and it's still paying people a lot now. You understand? But you need audience. You need to have people that are patronizing you. You understand? So that you can be able to do it. So you can there's this VTU Pass. You can check out VTU Pass. When you go to VTU Pass, you register as a merchant. When you register as a merchant, when you any credit you sell, you get a commission for selling it. Once people buy even electricity, EEDC, wire recharge card or thereabout, you can just design a small flyer, start posting it on your status, tell people you can help them buy. Maybe somebody needs to buy somebody wants to buy EEDC. He already know that you do that. What the person do? The person connects to you, and you purchase it for the person. Each time you do that purchasing for the person, you get a commission. Maybe the person gave you 5,000 naira. You paid 5,000 to the system to purchase that. Out of that 5,000, they will give you a percentage to your wallet, which you can withdraw to your bank account at the end of the day. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions so that we can round up and go for tonight? Any other questions? Okay, I think no other questions. So I want to thank you guys for making our time to participate in this class, in this section. So what I want to encourage us to do is to start taking advantage. Don't hesitate, don't waste time. Go to your status, identify people who are doing businesses around you, or it mustn't be in your status. It might be around you. It might be any business. It could be any business. It could be somebody that is into furniture. You can just go. You sometimes see people advertising furnitures on their wall. So people advertising building materials, architectural designs and co. It could be anything. You don't know who is in your status that will be needing that services, or whose friends will be needing that services. When people start knowing you that you do this thing, you advertise this thing.
I have been chatting, but my network is bad.
Okay, sorry. You can ask your question.
Sorry for cutting you short. My question is, I don't know, but there is this business that I want to run, but it has to do with developing an app
Okay.
I have to develop an app. So I want to know, is there a way I will develop that app to run that business? Just like, okay, like you gave an Uber as an example, a kind of an Uber-like business,
Okay.
but it will be for a particular people, as an Okada rider. So I'm thinking this kind of app now, because the place I am now, Okada is allowed. Okay, but there's nothing like booking Okada online and all those things. So I just want to bring that particular idea into this area that I am now.
Where
So
do
I
you,
don't
where do
know.
you stay?
Now to develop that, yeah,
Where do you stay?
I start Newi.
Okay.
Newi.
Okay.
Yeah. Now to develop this app, and you know it's a catchment area.
Uh,
To develop this now, I don't. Is there? How will I be profiting from it?
now,
And the
now
vendors, as in,
we are
would
building
have
we are building
plus, how?
something like that currently now in my office. We are building a vendor application. What the app does is for food delivery. Now what these guys do, what is the owner of this thing came to us, say that he wants to build something that he wants people to be ordering food online. Then he will use his Okada. It mustn't be his. It could be other this thing. Just go and pick it up. Now I want to help you to, maybe later you come to my DM, we'll talk more. Now, but what I will advise you now, Indew is a very nice place you can do that business. Other than just looking at in the aspect of transportation or moving around, why don't you start looking in the aspect of you building an app that connect, like maybe people who buy stuff, like the people that sells all these machine parts now or anything. Now somebody come and buy a part, now he wants to move it to another place, then he can connect your Okada or whatever this thing device. The person come, the person will use your app to book somebody to come and pick it up and send it to a location. Maybe sometimes this transaction happen over call. The person buying it is not actually there. Probably maybe he's in another place. He say, hey, I want so parts. It has finished in my office. Can you get it down for me? He might use your bike now to go and pick it up and take it to the person he wants. So you can think around there. Then also think around the aspect of transportation. I don't know how long the transportation own, because you have to be looking at something that will last forever. The transportation might end, but the issue of delivery will never end. Even in Enugu now, delivery people still move up with bike, even though that they ban bike here, but people that do delivery still move around with bike, moving products or goods from one person to another. So you can start thinking around there. If it's not already there in this thing, even if it's there, that business is very profitable. We are building one here, but it's specifically for food. You understand? So you can think around that. Probably maybe you come to my DM, we'll talk more. So any other questions? Any other questions? Okay, no questions. I want to thank you guys for participating. I believe everybody will start putting this into practice. I want to see a better Nigeria. I want to see a better us, and God will keep helping us. Thank you guys, and God bless. Good night, everybody. Bye.